And he goes on to say, we shall unleash the nihilists and the atheists, and we shall provoke a formidable social cataclysm, which in all its horror will show clearly to the nations of the world the effect of absolute atheism, the origins of savagery, and of the most bloody turmoil. Then everywhere the citizens, obliged to defend themselves against the world minority of revolutionaries, will exterminate those destroyers of civilization, and the multitude of the world, now disillusioned with Christianity, but whose deistic spirits will be from that moment on without a compass or direction, but anxious for an ideal without knowing where to render its adoration, will receive the true light through the universal manifestation of the pure doctrine of Lucifer, brought out into public view. This manifestation will result from a general reactionary movement which will follow the destruction of Christianity and atheism, both conquered and exterminated at the same time. That's why Islam is being freely flooding into the leaders of the Western world, the political leaders, the governments, are saying to all the Islamic terrorists and the murderers and the mentally disordered religion, bring all your prostitutes and your drugs and your sex and your 8-year-old girls, and bring all of that in with your guns. And if you don't have guns, hell, we'll buy you some.
Right.
Come in, all of you.
Right.
I don't care how crooked you are, how criminal you are, mentally disordered, on drugs. We don't care. Come on in. Why? Because as far back as 1871, we now know it's part of a world plot, a world system.
Part of the satanic plan.
They're part of the satanic plan. And here's how it works. It's very simple. The American military is all over the world. It's the largest single military industrial complex on the earth, and it took down Adolf Hitler. It took down the Soviet Union. It'll take down anything on the earth, period.
Right.
And so the airhead, goofball, bearded, screwball, mentally disordered Muslims are no match for America's military might.
Right.
And so the people who run this planet know that. They're not worried about the Muslims taking over. They're going to kill them. But you got to bait them. You got to bait them into a fight. And so, but you're going to have the rest of the world behind you when you kill them. And you're going to kill them all. But you got to have the rest of the world behind you. So the best way to do that is to provoke the Judeo-Christian world into a world conflagration. Going back to 1871.